Good morning everyone, happy Sunday. Welcome to a new little weekly vlog. Vlog. We've had a productive morning. We've decided to get up and be adults today. So we've done a load of washing, hung out, put away so much washing that was just piled up in our room that was clean that we'd been too lazy to put away, too busy to put away. What else did we do this morning? I vacuumed, put on another load of washing. I don't know, I guess it hasn't been that crazy. I did sit outside in the sun for a while. Now we're going to go to Woolies and buy some stuff to meal prep some lunches for this week, which we never do, but will be very handy because lunches is always the hardest part of the day because we're both so busy and don't feel like cooking during the day, so it'd be good to just have some stuff sorted. So I thought I would show you guys what we make, what we get from Woolies. And yeah, this is my new shirt. I got it yesterday and I think it's cute. We went to Stratty last weekend, which I vlogged, I was going to vlog and I got a few little clips, but then I decided to just enjoy it and not vlog. But maybe I'll put the little clips in now so you guys can enjoy that, and then we'll come back and we'll make our food. First of all, the most exciting thing what we bought is not groceries, but look at this. And I got it for $12. It was on sale. They had a lot of nice, pretty coloured stuff from Robin's Kitchen. And it comes with a silicone straw. Isn't that a sleigh?
Major slay.
Major slay. I love her. Okay, what's next? Oh, the second most exciting thing. I've been following Chocolate for a while now. It's like a Brisbane guy, and you can usually you buy them online when they launch, and he posts the brownies out to you, and he makes these crazy ones. But they've just started stocking them in Coles, so I got the Hazella brownie. Woolworths, sorry. Not Coles. They're not in Coles. So that's very exciting because I've wanted to buy his brownies and that for ages, but they're always $30, $35 by the time you paid to ship them, because obviously they need to stay cold and stuff.
Well, you paid $12 for that, so.
12.
Yeah. $6 a brownie.
Oh well.
YOLO.
It's for the experience. And then the third most exciting thing are these new Little Moons flavors, or new to me anyway. There's creamy coconut and strawberries and cream mochi, which is very exciting because I love the more fresh, fruity, tropical mochi. I think I said that in one of my last vlogs because I tried the passion fruit mango ones and I loved them, and I usually love mango mochi. But then I had what were the other ones we had?
Pistachio.
Oh, pistachio. We had pistachio ones and I didn't like them as much.
I liked those ones.
Did you?
Yeah.
I like fresher, fruitier mochi. Nothing compares to the Asian supermarket ones, but they're pretty good. And then we found the clearance section and got a couple cheap My Muscle Chef meals. So I got one beef ravioli and one spag bowl. They go out of date tomorrow, but because they're like vacuum sealed, you can freeze them and they last for ages. One was $6.45 and one was $6.09, and they're usually like $12. So
I bought 7 of them.
yeah, one of these bags is just full of My Muscle Chef meals that Ben bought. We literally bought every single meal that was there on sale. I bought a bunch of Body Science low carb protein bars. I really like these and they were on sale for like $2.25 or something. So I got salted caramel, chocolate mint and cookies and cream, and they're delicious. And then we can have these now.
Yeah.
We each got a beef massaman flavour noodle bowl. Do you want to boil the water?
Yeah.
So we're going to try them for lunch today. And then for our meal prep, we got chicken mince and beef mince. We got 1 kilo of each. So the chicken, we got to make burrito bowls. So we bought some rice, broccolini and capsicum. We got this taco lime and jalapeno seasoning, which I think is delicious. I love lime and jalapeno.
That's a lie. She's never even tried it before.
No, but like, I mean in general, I love lime and jalapeno. You can't deny
I was
that.
just joking. The joke, dude.
Don't embarrass me in front of my friends.
There's like 12 people watching.
Avocados for on top, some tomatoes and 2 different types of cucumber because I love cucumber. We've also got yogurt to go on top and put cheese on top and lettuce as well. The beef mince we are using to make pasta. So we got these beef stroganoff sachets, which technically stroganoff is like the chunks of meat, but we already had the mince in the cart, so. And we're gonna add onion, and then we bought mushrooms and some sour cream. And we got angel hair pasta, which in my opinion is the most elite pasta shape that there is. It's just so delicious and fine, and I find it goes really far. We can't figure out why, because it's the same size as the other packets, but usually we'll eat a packet of pasta between the 2 of us. But with this, we have a tiny bit of leftovers. We also got a zucchini and a carrot to go in with that, some powdered garlic, and taco sauce for the tacos. Pepsi Max, very important. We got some Bickies, because we have dip in the fridge that we need to eat. I got some blueberries and strawberries, because I love berries. And then this was on sale, and I wanted to try it for ages. It's bubble tea in a can. So I think I'm gonna put this in here with some ice and have that with my lunch. That's everything. Slay. I couldn't put the lid on it with the straw because it was too skinny to fit the pearls through. So I'm using Ben's Yeti straw. Delicious. It's just like plain bubble tea. The pearls are like different pearls though. They're not quite as good.
Rude.
This is my reward. How to pickle carrots. Woo! I made pickled carrots. It is so hot this morning, and it's literally 9:25. I'm sweating. I'm gonna get dressed to go to the gym and leave pretty soon, thank God. I'm going to the aircon gym today. So if I was going to CrossFit, which is not air conditioned, I think I'd possibly have a heat stroke. It is, I just cannot even explain. It feels like summer. I've been having a slight crisis this morning, which is actually something that I used to like think about a lot when I was younger, like 14, 15. I would just like, I had a journal and I would just always think about like just how, especially when I would look at the stars, just how big the universe is and like how insignificant our lives are and how short our lives are, and like there's so many things to fit into one life. And like, what if you get to the end of your life, you're like 80 years old, you can't really do anything anymore, and you look back and you're like, what have I actually done? I've done a job that I hated most of the time, that was just mediocre, paid the bills, and I didn't have enough time to do anything else with it, and I just did that job my entire life, and I didn't do anything that I actually enjoyed. I didn't see the world, I didn't experience things. Like, imagine getting to the end of your life and all you've done is worked. And it just freaks me out that like so many people live like that, and people just like, our world is so set up just for work to be your life, and like you just have to work your whole life just to be able to afford to live. But like, you're literally on this planet for the shortest speck of time in the grand scheme of things. Like, it's so insignificant and it goes so fast. Like, yeah, it's a long time, like 80 years is a long time, but like it's not. It's so short. Like, how are you supposed to do all the things in that one life and then also work to pay your bills, to pay for all these things? And like, it just like freaks me out that I'm not going to be able to experience all of the things that I want to experience in this life that goes by so fast. Like, our universe is like so vast, and our planet has been here for like billions of years. Like 80 years, even 100 years, that I guess our life expectancy is getting longer, but like 100 years is like a millisecond. And like, how are you meant to go and like, things take time too, like all the things you want to experience, like learning new skills and like finding new, like if I want to do different jobs and like go in different countries, maybe live in different countries, or like live different parts of Australia, like everything takes time. And then like, you also, what if I want kids and a family and I want to buy a house, and like obviously Ben, like I want to be with Ben for the rest of my life. So I've just had a very weird morning. Too many thoughts, and like I've always wanted to know everything. Like, I don't know what it is, like I can't, if someone asks a question or I think of a question myself and I can't figure out the answer myself, I have to Google it, I have to ask someone. Like, I need to know things. And I just think, like, why would you not want to know? Why would you think, I wonder what such and such is, and then be like, oh well. Like, no, I want to know everything about everything. And I think that's maybe one of the reasons why I would like to be a doctor or a surgeon and get into medicine, because I want to know everything. Like, what are we? How do we work? Like, what is going on inside there? I want to know it, and I want to know how to fix it, and I want to, like, obviously a big part of it is that I want to be able to help people, and like it's a very specific need that they're coming to you with that no one else can help them with. Like, it's a very specific mechanism and need, and you have to figure it out. And I love problem solving, and then like you're the one to fix them and like save their life. But like, I just want to know everything, and it's like, why would you not? Why would you not want to know everything? Like, I don't know, I just feel like, I don't know, you experience life, and if you want to experience like it more deeply, I guess, like knowledge is so incredible. I don't know if I'm making any sense. I don't know, but I just think life is so weird. I'm sweating. Tuck this up. This is the outfit. Sports Bras LSKD. These are Nextletica. Shirt is Muscle Nation, Nike socks. And I think I'm gonna wear maybe my Vans. I might change it when I get to the gym, we'll see. I'm not sure why every time I wear sunnies, they leave the worst marks on my nose. I feel like this part of my nose isn't even very big, it's quite small. It's the chunky bit's at the end. my new cup. I got a sample of the Zombie Labs Vanilla Cola pre-workout, and I used probably not even half of the sachet because I got it a while ago and it had like solidified, so it was hard to break up. But I put it in there with a little bit of water and some Pepsi Max. By the taste of it, it would be fine with just water. Like, the taste is really strong and yummy, but I need carbonation in my drinks. I needed a little fizzy drink. And the Pepsi Max, it's Pepsi Max, what can I say? If you think you prefer Coke no sugar or Coke Zero, you're lying to yourself. Pepsi Max is so much better. Good morning. I just realised I haven't actually vlogged anything since Monday. This lighting is a bit off, and my head's in the shade, so it's good. It's 8:45 and I'm just outside with my iced caramel latte. It has been so hot this week. It's already so warm and it's not even 9 o'clock in the morning. What did I even do yesterday? Oh, I had my sports doctor's appointment yesterday morning, which was great. I really like her. I really got along with her quite easily. She wants me to go get another MRI for my rib. She thinks it might be a stress fracture that was missed on the first MRI because the slices weren't fine enough. So with stress fractures, you have to get a really finely sliced MRI for it to pick it up because it is such a tiny little injury. So I have a couple comps coming up that is most likely going to aggravate my chest, and then I'm going to get the MRI after that so that it's nice and aggravated and we're 100% sure that nothing was missed. And then if nothing comes up on that, she's going to let me know. I'm going to go get a bone scan just to check, I think it's like bone mineral density and stuff like that, just to check all of that, because with my like issues with eating, she said it might be like contributing to it, which I haven't spoken about in ages on my YouTube. But I was meant to see a psychiatrist and psychologist and like go through the whole process of getting a diagnosis and getting an eating disorder care plan and doing all that, but it got very overwhelming and very expensive very fast. Not that I even spent the money because I didn't make the appointments, but I just got like estimates and stuff, and it was just ridiculously expensive. And I was at a stage, I was in uni last year and I just had a lot going on, and I was like, I don't have the time or the money or the willpower right now to go through this. That was probably when my like eating was at its worst as well, and all the questionnaires when you wanted to go to these places would be like, why do you want to come see us here? And I was like, I don't. I've just been told that I should, but I don't actually want to, so I didn't. But now I'm going down a slightly different route. I'm just getting a mental health care plan and just finding a non-eating disorder specific psychologist just to talk to someone, because my anxiety, as I mentioned with GAMSAT, was really, really bad, and I've had bad patches of anxiety in the past like year and a bit, which I've never like dealt with before, so I don't really know how to deal with. So yeah, I'm in the process of trying to find a psychologist and like book in, but it's so scary. I don't know why I'm so scared of booking in with someone and then realizing that I don't like them like halfway through the appointment, and then like just being so awkward and like not wanting to be there. And then like I know they won't take it personally if you don't come back, but like I just feel so bad for not wanting to go back to someone, because it's like no, I don't like you. And I know, like, that's, fuck off. That's literally their job and they're going to be fine. And it happens all the time. It's part of the job. But I just feel bad. And I'm scared of going to someone and not liking them. But anyway, that's another thing the sports doctor told me to try and do. And she wants me to go back to my dietitian just to see if I am actually eating enough food, because I obviously struggle with like restriction and overeating periods and going back and forth between the two of them, and I still feel quite restrictive in my brain, but I've gotten a lot better at not listening to those restrictive thoughts. And like, it's always been a battle between do not eat and like, no, you know you have to eat, especially being like trying to train like an athlete. I find it easier to eat properly around training. Like, I'll always eat something before training because I need food before I train. I'll have intra-training snacks, usually like dried mango, and then I'll always eat something after training. The bare minimum protein. I'll have like a protein water or something. And I pretty much always eat dinner because it's cooked for me. But if I'm not training for any reason, which like for me there's been a lot of like disruptions to my training with sitting games out and having injuries and everything, that makes my eating a lot harder. And then just like when I'm not in routine, when I'm trying to fit training around work, and like just, yeah, there's a lot of different things that some days the restrictive thoughts win. I don't know. I don't know. It's so hard to explain, but basically the restrictive thoughts are always going to be there, and it's just you get better at like fighting them. And at the moment I don't know how well I'm doing, like if I am eating enough food or not. And I know I'm not losing weight, but I also, my metabolism is cooked from those periods of restrictive eating, because obviously when you eat less, your body shifts your metabolism down to account for that so that you're not losing weight all the time. That's why like when people are on a weight loss journey, it gets harder and harder to lose weight as you go down, because your body gets used to eating less calories and it adjusts. And that's also why when I go back to eating probably like the amount that I should always be eating, my body's just not used to that, and I'll gain weight and then I'll freak out and then I'll restrict and then I'll lose weight, and then like I'm just fucking up my body's metabolism so much, so I don't know, like I might not be eating enough food to actually support my body despite not losing weight. And she was also asking me all these questions. She just knew exactly what to ask. Like, are you tired all the time? Constantly. How much sleep do you get? 9 hours a night? I have been iron deficient in the past, but not for a little while, but I am getting a blood test to check whether I am again. Do you get sick more than the average person? I have the immune system of an 80-year-old. I'm sick right now. I get sick every couple of months, and Ben never manages to catch it, even though I'm with him every single day and we share a room and sleep in the same bed. I've had 3 or 4 respiratory viruses in the past 12 months. I am constantly sick. This is just a cold. Thank God it hasn't gone to my lungs. But anyway, constantly sick. Do you have digestive issues like bloating or reflux or constipation or diarrhea? Bloating. Although I always have had bloating. Reflux, yes, every meal wants to come back up again. Do I do anything about that? No. Constipation, not if I have a coffee. That's one thing I definitely notice. This is so TMI, but when I am in a more bingey type mindset with my food and I'm eating more food, I go to the toilet way more often than normal when I'm like in my restrictive phase. But anyway, so I left that appointment feeling like I wanted to cry, but in a good way, because like I just felt like she understood me and there was absolutely no judgment, and she just wanted to help me and wanted to get to the bottom of this injury, and like was just asking all the best questions to be asking to just like cover all the bases. So that was really good, and hopefully we can get to the bottom of this injury finally. One comp that I have is on the 11th of November, and then the other one is I think the 18th and 19th, or the 17th and 18th. It's the weekend after. My body also feels like it's been hit by a truck. My central nervous system is like, what is going on right now? What are you doing? It does not like me. My chest has been handling everything so well, and I'm so proud of her. But yeah, my body feels like it's been hit by a truck. So that's really good. But anyway, I am going to train today and then I just coach this afternoon. I have been trying to start organising some things to set up online coaching, which is so exciting. But I feel like a complete fish out of water because I just like mainly like the legal things, like making sure I have insurance if I need it, and like how am I gonna not legal things, but like how am I gonna present it to people, how am I gonna get their details, like what am I gonna charge them, how am I gonna announce it to people, I don't know. I've just been trying to figure that out, so I want to try to spend some time today putting some time into that, but will I? Probably not. Anyway, I'm going to sit here in the sun and read my book because I'm so close to finishing it. I need to order the third one. I have 1, 2, 4 and 5 in the series, but not number 3. I'm very proud of myself because I haven't washed my car in, I want to say, over a year. Guess what I did this morning? I washed my car. It's 10:30 now and I'm so tired. I'm just having my toast, jam and Vegemite as usual, and I'm going to crack open a cold Monster and head to the gym for the hottest part of the day in a gym with no aircon. But the boys want to train there, so we just got back from the gym a little bit ago. There's a new GYG that just opened around here, and they're doing $5 burritos and bowls for today. So we bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 burritos. Ben had a burrito and a bowl for lunch, and I had a bowl for lunch. And we're freezing the burritos to have whenever we want them, which is kind of a slay. We just got chicken and we didn't add any like guac or sour cream so that we could freeze them. I had one of these the other night, the Little Moon's creamy coconut mochi. I just about died, didn't I? It's probably my new favourite mochi. It's a lot better when you leave it out for 5 minutes, but I don't know if I can wait that long. It's got like desiccated coconut around them. I just love coconut things. The strawberries and cream one was really good that I showed on the vlog, but this one,